Okay, Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt, personal favorite of mine. Song has a lot of stringed instruments in it, and it sounds great if you play along with a jazz style sounding guitar, or even a little bit slap back at it for kind of a rockabilly sound. But we're capoed at the first fret, normal tuning, so we'll speak to the fret as the open strings here. So all right, the chords we'll be playing: C, A minor, D7, G. All right, we will throw in an E7 in the second verse. It's kind of a bridge there. But anyhow, the first verse, we're going to start out, and there's a walk-up in this song that they do occasionally. Okay, so that is, we're playing on the 3rd fret, 6th string to open 2, 3. And that takes us to our C, all right? So what you want to do here is hit your C note and then come with a strumming pattern like this. So an up, down, and then a pause. So that gets you kind of this feel. It's a real loose feel. And then we're going to hit the open A string, 5th string, and then we'll do an up and down strum. Then we'll hit the open 4th string and do our D7th with an open and up and down strum. So it sounds like this. Then our G. Okay, then you want to do your walk up. So you only want to strike your G and then go. Okay, that'll get you the real feel of the song, and play it kind of loose. You know, just feel the song. Go with it. The other part, okay, so we have that, the intro does that twice, and then they start the verse. They'll do that 2 more times. Okay, so during the verse, when it actually starts, the 3rd time through, we're just going to pause on the D7th and then the G. All right, and then you're doing like a turnaround, which is going to bring us back around to these chords. And that is C, A minor, D7th, and G. And it's more of a staccato strumming, so we're just going to be. So we stop after each chord. Okay, so listen to the song, you'll be able to pick that up. But that turnaround takes us to the 2nd verse, okay? Let me just tell you this, the structure of the song, what we just learned, that first verse, it's the 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 6th verse, okay? The 2nd and 5th are going to be what we'll learn now. I'll call this the 2nd verse. So they change it up a little bit. And again, you'll hear strings in here, and you keep playing these verses right with it, and you'll be right in sync with the strings. So here's verse 2. Okay, very similar. We're going to do 3 of the C, A minor, D7th, G, and on that third one, we're going to pause on the D7th and G. Okay, so we know that part. Then we're going to do our little staccato chords, but they're going to change a little bit. We'll do C, A minor, then a G, and a C. Okay, so it'll sound like this. Let me take it from the last, the third of the C, A minor, D7th, G. Okay, so it'll sound like this. Now this kind of takes us to a little bridge. The reason we stop at that C is we're going to hit a C note to a B note. Just hold that kind of, when you hit that B note, stop it, and then it gets you in position for our E7th. Okay? And it's an 8 count, or a full measure of 4 broken into 4. So A minor, 8 count, D7th, 8 count, and then a G 1 time and pause. And it's a long pause because again it's still an 8 count, and then you're going to come back in with your walk up. So that is the whole song. So you got your first verse that is also the 3rd, 4th, and 6th verse. Then the second verse, which is also the 5th verse. And you go out, the 6th verse, you kind of just go out with a G to C. All right? So that'll get you through the song. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and have happy holidays, and here's to a better year next year, because this one really sucked for me. So happy holidays, everyone.